most women are better off single. This is stuff nobody wants to hear. Another thing that no one wants to hear is, you know what? You might not meet the one. You might not. You might not meet the person that you'll marry. Let that narrative sink in so that you remove the power that it has. Okay, what if I don't meet the one? I still have a life. There is still so much left to explore about myself and this world. I still have friendships. I still have connections. I can still have moments with men. This idea of the one, remove that, because I promise you, where do you see men talking about I'm up all night wondering, will I meet the one? Where do you see men losing sleep over the idea of meeting the one? They'll just be like, look, at some point, I know someone's going to take care of me. I know that all I need to do is just be a man, and there will be a woman that's desperate enough to have me as I am. Have the confidence of a straight man who is losing his hair. Have that kind of confidence. You're not the one who should be worried. It's men that should be worried, not you. You will always be able to find somebody who will do whatever it takes to be with you. But if you don't believe that that's possible for yourself, then you may never know that reality. So consider that.
I'm not gonna lie. I like this young lady. I don't care what you guys say. I like her.
I didn't like her. I said she was weird.
I don't like her at all.
I just
I like her. I just don't like what she's saying.
I don't like what she's saying it and how she says it, but yeah.
And the thing is, she keeps trying to, like, there's this competition in her head. Like, okay, if he can do this, then I can do this. And believe me, I've said this for so many years. As a woman, if you try to function like a man, you will always lose, because a man's always going to be better at being a man.
That's what I said.
You'll never win. Yeah,
you're not a man. That's what I wrote down. Yeah. You're not a man.
Yeah, you'll never win at being a man.
I don't not like her, and I don't not necessarily like what I don't even not necessarily agree with what she's saying. I just feel like it's coming from a place of adolescence. Let me say that, because I remember when I used to have those same kind of concepts and ideas and thoughts, right? And as I have aged and as I have grown and as I have loved and lost and just matured, my ideas have evolved, right? I'm so sorry if you guys can hear the fire alarm. They are testing the fire alarm in my house.
It sounds like a school bell.
Do you hear that? I'm so sorry. It's just I'm like, they didn't ask me if I was doing a podcast this morning at all.
It's not as loud as you think.
Yeah, okay. No, it's not. I couldn't hear
I'm like, but that's the thing, right? It's like I understand when you're 30 years old, you know what I'm saying? I already had a kid at 30, but I've said this before. I didn't want to get married and I didn't want to have kids for the majority of my life. Like no marriage, no kids. I get it. When I get pregnant, my son's father is like, yeah, we having this baby. And I was like, yeah, I don't think so. And he was like, no, we having this baby. And I was like, oh man. And my mom was one that was like, listen, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to do it? Can you do it? And are you willing to do it by yourself if you have to? And that's literally how I have my son. And he changed my life. My whole life changed. My whole identity changed, but for the better, right? And I understand that that's not everybody's experience. Right? You really have to have your own experience. And so that's why it's like, I don't not like her. I just think it's adolescence. I think she just hasn't found something worth holding on to. She hasn't had an experience that made her feel like, man, this thing is good. Because until you have that experience, I don't know what would have happened. I don't know if I would have ever had kids if not for my son's father, because I was on the track of, I don't want to have kids and I don't want to get married. So I understand it. At 49, I'm looking at it like, oh baby, you ain't experienced no life yet. But she's not wrong to feel that way if that's her experience, right? Go ahead.
Can I ask, Lene, what was behind that? I don't want marriage and I don't want children. What was behind that?
Damn you, no Malenga.
That's a great question.
Selfishness, but not selfishness. I don't want to, for me, it was, I don't want to touch myself. I don't want to have to sacrifice. I didn't think I was going to be a good mom. I have a mean streak when I was younger. I don't really care about what other people say or think. The Virgo in me is very particular. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, this, that. Like I'm very, might even call it rigid, right? And so when I'm younger, I only can do it this one way.